Good day, everybody. Tulani Munere here. Today, I just want to look at emotional intelligence and its link to the I, We, It model. In one of my previous videos, I emphasized the need for a balance between an individual, the team, and the objectives of the organization. And my emphasis was that the objectives, they supersede an individual and teams, because an individual cannot work alone without a team, but a team cannot come together without an objective. So both individuals in a team, they need to understand the reason why that team has been formed. So the reason why the team has been formed, that's the objective. So the objectives, they supersede individuals in an institution as well as the teams within an institution. I'm not saying that they're not important. I emphasized that in my previous video. I'm not saying that they're not important. They are all important, but which one is the most important? Right, now, where's the link now between emotional intelligence and the I, We, It model? Let's first start by understanding what emotional intelligence is. Emotional intelligence is the ability of an individual to understand their emotions and regulate them, and understand the emotions in others and manage the relationship with them. So in brief, it's all about self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. So where is the connection between the two? Where is the connection between emotional intelligence and the I, We, It model? Now, here is where the connection is. An individual, naturally, you've got emotions. And as you've got emotions, to what an extent are you going to manage your emotions to work together in a team? And as you are working together in that team, understanding your emotions, you should also be able to understand, to control those emotions. After controlling those emotions, you then work with others in a team. But you should also have the ability to understand the emotions that are prevailing or emotions that are at play in that team. That is social awareness. You are not the only one who's got exclusive rights to emotions. Others, they also have emotions. So whilst you need to understand your emotions, you also need to understand the emotions of others. That is where sympathy, empathy, and compassion then come in. But how then do we connect that to the objectives? The objectives are the reason why, or the reasons why you as an individual with your emotions is working together in a team where there are emotional dynamics, and you are angry, you are frustrated, you are disappointed. But remember, it's not only you. Even some of your team members are also feeling the same way, because they are also individuals. They are also individuals. So it becomes very important for you to understand that much as I, as an individual, is emotional over a particular issue or over somebody, you need to understand or need to ask yourself, why are we here? You are there in your team to achieve the objectives of the organization. So the objectives would then need to be given priority over your emotions. Yes, you might not like what I'm saying. Yes, you might have different views to what I'm saying. But I want you to look at it this way. You are going to express your emotions. Nothing wrong with expressing your emotions. But when you express them, you need to express them in a way that does not violate the rights of other people, that does not contravene the values of the organization. And if now you are emotional and your team is emotional and you are fighting at the expense of the objectives, then there will be consequence management. Because you are in the institution to achieve the objectives of the organization. That is why you are there. Yes, you're an emotional person. You need to be able to either to deal with your emotions or to deal with your team if you are all emotional. But at the end of the day, it should not be at the expense of the objectives. So you need, anytime you are in contention with your team or contending with your team members or with an individual, ask yourself, to what an extent are the objectives suffering? To what an extent are the objectives being compromised? Because my colleague and I are fighting. You need to think about that.